Chapter 9 Applications of Integration. Exercise 9.3, Question 2, Division 7. The question is evaluate integral 0 to sin square x sin inverse root t dt plus integral 0 to cos square x cos inverse root t dt. First, take the given question as I. Solution. First, take the given question as I. Integral 0 to sin square x sin inverse root t dt plus integral 0 to cos square x cos inverse root t dt. Take this first term as I1 plus the second term as I2. Now consider I1. Our I1 is equal to integral 0 to sin square x sin inverse root t dt. Now put t is equal to sin square x. Put t is equal to sin square x. Differentiate with respect to ex. Then dt by dx equal to 2 sin x cos x. This is equal to, we know that sin 2x. It is sin 2x. dt by dx is equal to sin 2x. From this line dt is equal to sin 2x into dx. Now changing the limit from the variable t to the variable x. For given variable as t, changing variable as x, the limits for t is 0 to sin square x. 0 to sin square x. Our t is equal to sin square x. T equal to sin square x. If t equal to 0, then sin square x is equal to 0. Sin square x is equal to 0, or for t equal to 0, our sin square x is equal to t. From this line, sin x is equal to root t. Therefore, substitute 0 in here. Root of 0 is also 0. Sin x is equal to 0. From this line, x takes 0. Therefore, write here x as a 0. Now t takes sin square x. T takes sin square x. Sin square x is equal to sin square x. So from that line x is equal to x. Therefore x takes x. Therefore our I1 is equal to integral 0 to x sin inverse root of t. The t is sin square x and dt. Our dt is equal to sin 2x dx. Therefore, write here sin 2x dx. Sin 2x dx. This is equal to 0 to x sin inverse root of sin square x is a sin x into sine 2x dx. In next line, integral 0 to x, sine inverse of sine x is x, sine 2x dx. This is I1. This term is a I1. This is I1. Now consider the term I2. Now consider I2. I2. Our I2 is equal to integral 0 to cos square x cos inverse root t dt. Put t is equal to here cos square x. Now differentiate with respect to x. We get dt by dx is equal to 2 cos x, again cos x differentiation minus sin x. This is equal to minus sin 2x. We know that sin 2x is equal to 2 sin x cos x. Now changing the limit value from the variable t to the variable x. Also form the table. The given variable is a t, changing variable is a x. The limits are 0 to cos square x. 0 to cos square x. If t equal to 0. If t equal to 0. Our t is equal to cos square x. Cos square x is equal to t. Next line cos x is equal to root t. Therefore, cos x is equal to root 0 is also a 0. This implies x is equal to cos inverse of 0. The cos inverse of 0 is pi by 2. So write here as a pi by 2. And if t is equal to cos square x, our cos square x is equal to cos square x, x is equal to x. Therefore here x takes x. Now our I2 becomes, now our I2 becomes now, our I2 is equal to integral, the limit takes pi by 2 to x cos inverse root of cos square x, and for the term. So from this line our dt is equal to minus 2 sin 2x dx. Our dt is equal to minus 2 sin 2x dx. Therefore, in the place of dt we can substitute minus sin 2x is equal to sin x cos x, that is minus sin 2x dx. Therefore, in the place of dt, we can substitute minus sin 2x dx. This is equal to, now for the minus sign, we can change the limit value. The lower as upper, upper as a lower. Therefore, the limit is over x2 pi by 2. Cos inverse root of cos square x is a cos x sin 2x dx. This is equal to integral x2 pi by 2 cos inverse of cos x is x sin 2x dx. This is the I2, the term I2. Now I is equal to I1 plus I2. Now our I is equal to I1 plus I2. So write the I1 term. The I1 is integral. Our I1 is integral 0 to x sin 2x dx. Integral. Our I1 is equal to integral 0 to x sin 2x dx plus our I2 term is integral x to pi by 2 x sin 2x dx. Our I1 is equal to integral 0 to x x sin 2x dx, integral x to pi by 2 x sin 2x dx. Now we know one property. We know that integral a to b f of x dx is equal to integral a to c f of x dx plus integral c to b f of x dx. This is one important property. According to the property, this is important property. According to the property, we can write our I is equal to our here 0 to x to pi by 2. Simply we can write 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2 x sin 2x dx. Our I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 x sin 2x dx. Now apply the Bernoulli formula here. Applying Bernoulli's formula. Applying the Bernoulli's formula. The formula is integral u dv is equal to u dash v1. The formula is integral uv minus u dash v1. So integral u dv is equal to uv minus u dash v1. So from the integral our u is equal to x. Our u is equal to x. From that u dash is equal to 1. Our v is equal to, or dv is equal to the remaining term. It's a sin 2x dx. So v is equal to integral of sin 2x dx. It is minus cos 2x by 2. That is a v1. So v1. So u dash is a 1. v1 is equal to minus cos 2x by 2. Now apply the formula here. Now apply the formula. Our I is equal to uv. Our u is x and v. Our v is equal to minus cos 2x by 2. uv minus u dash. U dash is a 1. And u dash is a 1. And we need v1. So v1. So again integrating it. So 1 by 2 here. Minus 1 by 2. Integration of cos 2x is so sin 2x by 2. So dv, from the dv first find v. V is minus cos 2x by 2 and v1 minus 1 by 2. Integration of cos 2x is sin 2x by 2. That is equal to minus 1 by 4 sin 2x. So u dash v1, our v1 is equal to minus, therefore this minus becomes plus 1 by 4 sine 2x. The limit is over 0 to pi by 2. The limit is over 0 to pi by 2. Now apply the upper limit and then a lower limit. Here minus 1 by 2 first take outside. The upper limit is pi by 2. So pi by 2 cos 2 into pi by 2 and plus here 1 by 4 sine 2 into pi by 2 and close the bracket, minus lower limit. Here put 0, the whole term becomes 0, plus here sine 0 is also 0. This is equal to this 2 to get cancelled. We know that cos pi is equal to minus 1. So here minus pi by 4 and minus 1. 2 to get cancelled. Sin pi equal to 0. Therefore 1 by 4 into 0. This minus minus in product it becomes plus sign. So pi by 4. Our I is equal to pi by 4. Our I is equal to pi by 4. This is answer for division number 7 in question number 2. Thank you.